Jeremy TV.
Welcome back to the channel. Jeremy here, and I'm recording this in late July. It feels like July. It's 96 degrees, heat index is over 100, and while the humidity is not as bad as it has been earlier this month, it is on its way back up. We've had some relief from the temperatures. We had a tropical system that moved east of us in Arkansas, cooled things down for a couple of days, and then a cold front last week brought us down below normal temperatures and humidity. That was nice, but we're back on the climb. Temperatures should be right at or above 100 here within the next few days. Because of the way I've got some things filmed but haven't had time to edit, and my posting schedule has gotten kind of weird, I'm not sure when this will actually post. I hope that when it does post that the temperatures are a little bit more manageable, but I suspect that that will not be the case because we've probably got at least 2 more months of this heat and stuff, if not 3. I mean, it's usually well into October before we start getting some relief from this stuff. So anyway, it's just the way it goes here. I mean, I'm used to it. I don't like it. The older I get, the crankier it makes me. But anyway, I got a project today that is going to involve taking down the remains of a satellite dish and the pole that it's mounted on. The satellite dish was actually our home internet. Because we live in the country, we don't have a lot of options for internet. When we first moved into the new house, we had a satellite internet and it worked great. You just didn't get a lot of bandwidth. You only got like 10 gigabytes per month or something. We've since upgraded to a different internet through our cell phones, and we get unlimited data. It's actually not quite as fast, but with the amount of data that we get, we didn't see any sense in keeping the other internet. So we got rid of it, but you don't send all of it back. You send like the little receiver on the end of the dish and the modem back, and then you're basically stuck with the ugly hardware. Since we don't need that now, I'm going to dig that pole out of the ground because it's in my way, and I'm going to get it thrown on the trailer for the scrap heap. I think it's got a big chunk of concrete on the end of it. May try to bust that loose if it's not that big a deal, but also may not. It's awful hot. I don't really want to be swinging a sledgehammer out here in this stuff, so the digging alone will probably be enough, but I'll have to have the tractor, I'm sure, to lift it out of the ground. So let's go ahead and get the shovel and get the project started. right, well, I got that project done finally, and as you could probably see from the video, the old ground was a lot harder than I expected. We've not had a lot of rain in the last few weeks, even though the period prior to that we were just inundated with water. So the ground is now actually really dry, and that spot in particular is really hard dirt. I don't know what exactly about it. It's just a different type of soil than I have in most of the rest of the pasture, and I think it's because it's dirt that they brought in specifically for the pad of the house. Anyway, I soaked it with some water, made it a lot easier to work with, finally got it loosened up enough the tractor was able to lift it on out of there. So I know that I will have to go back and backfill with some more dirt from somewhere else later. I thought I'd have to do that today, but I did not. But really, a lot of what's in there is water. So once that dries up, that ground settles, I'm probably going to have to bring in, I don't know, 5 or 6 shovels full in the tractor bucket and get that hole at least leveled back out. But for now, it's good. We'll wait till it dries and see what happens when it settles. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. If you like the stuff that you see on this channel, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, not smart ass comments, but just regular comments, or you want to check in where you're watching from, pop those in the comment section down below. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you again soon.